Hello, history enthusiasts. When you hear the name Genghis Khan, what immediately comes to mind? Probably the image of a ruthless, bloodthirsty barbarian leading a horde of nomadic warriors bent on looting civilization. But what if that familiar narrative was profoundly mistaken? The book, Genghis Khan and the Making of the Modern World by Jack Weatherford offers a truly startling history. It argues that Genghis Khan was not just a conqueror, but a visionary leader whose empire became the catalyst for global trade, technology, and enlightenment, literally ushering the world into the modern age. Before we dive into how one man from a remote corner of the world accomplished all this, hit that subscribe button. We deliver complex, and this video alone will fundamentally change your perspective on medieval history. Don't miss out on exploring the true story behind the myth. Part 1. The Architect of Survival. Imagine a childhood marked by relentless violence, murder, kidnapping, and enslavement. That was the world of the boy born as Temujin. Growing up as part of an outcast family left to die on the remote steppes of Mongolia, he received no formal education and knew only hardship. He experienced the full range of human emotion, desire, ambition, and cruelty. His early life was defined by two traumatic events. He killed his older half-brother, Begter, to assert primacy over the family, proving he was willing to defy custom to lead. Crucially, when he was newly married, his wife, Borte, was kidnapped by the rival Merkid tribe. This traumatic event forced Temujin to choose his destiny, live as an impoverished outcast, or join the ruthless game of warfare. He chose to fight, not just for revenge, but for the woman he loved, crying out that the attackers had left his bed empty and broken his heart. In doing so, he plunged into the political struggles of the steppe, eventually uniting every tribe under his banner by the age of 50. His ambition transformed from personal survival into empire building. Part 2. Conquest and Revolutionary Rule. When Genghis Khan led his armies out of Mongolia, he redefined warfare. His forces never numbered more than 100,000 warriors, yet they subjugated more lands and people in 25 years than the Romans conquered in 400. His empire, stretching from Siberia to India and Vietnam to Hungary, spanned between 11 and 12 million contiguous square miles, an area larger than North America. How did they achieve this unprecedented success? Genghis Khan discarded old notions of defensive fortifications and obsolete armored knights, focusing instead on disciplined cavalry, rapid movement, and siege warfare perfected to an extreme degree. His campaigns became intercontinental affairs fought across thousands of miles. But his true genius lay in benevolent and progressive rule, contrary to popular belief. Genghis Khan deliberately tore down the feudal system of aristocratic privilege, establishing a new order based on individual merit and unwavering loyalty. He established the rule of law. He insisted that rulers be equally accountable as the lowest herder, putting the law above the sovereign. Religious freedom. He decreed complete religious freedom for everyone within his realms, exempting religious leaders, doctors, teachers, and scholars from taxes and public service. Global infrastructure. He created the first international postal system and organized history's largest free trade zone, abolishing or lowering taxes to stimulate commerce. He literally redrew the map, connecting disparate kingdoms and creating modern nations like China by incorporating the Sung and Jurched territories, and Russia by uniting Slavic principalities.